Malaysia has seen in nearly a decade has taken place in the capital Kuala Lumpur. Protesters, led by opposition icon Anwar Ibrahim, marched upon the King's Palace demanding changes to the country's electoral system. Riot police fired water cannons and tear gas to disperse the crowd, with some tens of thousands, at least a dozen people said to have been arrested. Well, we can go live now to our correspondent Robin Brandt, who's on the line from Kuala Lumpur. Robin, you were in those demonstrations. What were they like?
Well, there was expectation that there could be some violent confrontation. In fact, the Prime Minister himself, Abdullah Badawi, yesterday said he expected trouble because this rally was illegal, or at least it was illegal to gather in Merdeka Square, which is the Square of Independence in the heart of Kuala Lumpur. There was heavy rain. I think that probably kept some people away, but it didn't deter tens of thousands, as you've said, from marching around the square. They gathered in 4 separate locations and marched upon the King's Palace. It did pass off rather peacefully. Several skirmishes were told, a few arrests, but considering the numbers, I think both sides, the police and the organisers, will be pleased with how today's event passed.
And what kind of demands are they making, these protesters?
Well, this was organised by a group called BERSIH, which translated into English means clean, and they're a coalition for clear and fair elections, and they are pressuring the government to bring in electoral reform. They claim there's been vote rigging, there's been gerrymandering of constituency borders in the past to weed out opposition. I have to say these are allegations levelled at other countries that are known as democracies, the UK, the US famously in 2000 as well. But what this is broadly about is about the coming general election here. That is due in just a matter of months. And this is about the opposition parties putting pressure on the government and making sure their voice is heard.
OK, Robin Brandt, live there from Kuala Lumpur. Thank you. Reports from northern Iraq say